Fight fans, buckle up. The cameras kept finding Dana White during Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford, and the red on his face was constant, tight-jawed, unimpressed, ready to go. The chatter after? That Dana was out of his element in a traditional boxing production he's long called slow and inefficient compared to the TV-tuned UFC show he built.
Again, last night, boxing, right? These guys will do a fight, then have a fucking podcast for an hour and 30 minutes before the next fucking fight comes on, right? We're gonna do a rain delay? It's never gonna happen, man. You know what we do? We go boom, 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 and all the fights fucking roll all night. All the shit talk's done. You don't need to see fucking Rosie Perez breaking down fights and you know.
Walkouts ran long, video packages stacked up, and every reset felt like an intermission. If you're Dana, the guy who put a shot clock on dead air, this cadence grinds your gears. Fans roasted him for looking miserable at someone else's party. Others said, he's consistent. He hates drag. Either way, the cutaways did numbers. Where are you on this? Keep boxing pageantry or shave the minutes. Drop your take, then hit subscribe and tap the bell so you don't miss the next deep dive. After the dust settled, Jean Silva posted his swollen eye, stitches, and surface cuts and took full responsibility.
Bom, infelizmente ontem a emoção foi mais alta. Tava indo bem no segundo round ali, acabei indo pra cima com tudo, a vontade de sair na mão. Enfim, acabei jogando sozinho, não tava conectado com o meu time. Então essa responsabilidade é toda minha nessa derrota. Era pra ser, faltando 13 segundos e vambora. De uma coisa vocês têm razão. Fomos três Fight Nights que perdeu em seguida. Então os três devem estar cometendo erros parecidos. Então com certeza vamos fazer uma reunião, eu, Caio, o Ruf, e achar isso e melhorar. Quem gosta ou não, sinto muito, mas a gente vai voltar.
Translated from Portuguese, unfortunately, emotions were high. I was doing good in the second round, but I went all out. The fighting desire took over. I fought on my own and didn't listen to my team. This loss is on me. There were 13 seconds left when I got finished. We're 3 fighting nerds in a row who lost, so we're making the same mistakes. Me, Kaio, and Ruffy will fix this. Like it or not, we'll be back. Ilia Topuria didn't let Terence Bud Crawford's entrance slide. After catching heat from Bud earlier,
that dude drunk, you know. Hey, you know, a lot of MMA guys, they drink a lot, so he must have been on that alcohol that day.
That dude drunk? Topuria fired back when the broadcast leaned into a mariachi-flavored walk. First, he calls me drunk, then he walks out to my song. Crawford, whenever you want, I'll teach you how to dance that mariachi in the ring. And Canelo, I'll save you a round after him. Whether it was the exact track or just the vibe, Topuria turned an entrance into a headline and a 2-for-1 call-out that keeps his name parked in 2 sports at once. No more hints, no winks. Conor McGregor confirmed he's out of the Irish presidential race ahead of the October 24th election. Lower third, McGregor, not running. One clean on-cam line to frame it. The spotlight shifts back to rehab, business plays, and whatever dance card he wants to punch in 2025. On stream, Quinton Rampage Jackson sat with Adin Ross and relived his loss to John Jones.
Like what the fuck? Because you can't kick him.
Why?
Because his arms are down, his hands are down. But in Japan, while I was fighting,
I could kick him.
I would have kicked him right in his face.
Bro.
I was thinking about it. See, look.
Why'd he start like that, though?
He's a bitch. Then he tried to take me down.
He was scared, huh? He was scared. He was scared of Rampage.
They paused at the oblique kicks and shoulder frames that made Rampage reset over and over. They laughed at small moments only fighters notice, and Rampage dropped a few gems about Jones's reads in clinch range. Keep the tone light in the cut. show the freeze on a Jones frame, the rewind jog, and Rampage's grin as he explains how a seemingly small position steals your next two choices. It's nostalgia that teaches. Jared Gordon reported he was struck by a car the day prior to his scheduled bout. Keep it factual, the timing, his condition as he shared it, and whether any commission or bout status changed. Then one sentence to camera: fighters often compete through chaos we never see. Delayed flights, botched cuts, family emergencies, and sometimes, yes, an accident on the street. Roll his own words if you have them. Let the man tell it. What ties all of this together is tempo, how fast a show moves, how fast a moment turns, how fast a narrative forms. You saw tempo in Dana's face, a promoter allergic to dead time sitting inside a sport that celebrates ceremony. You saw it in Jean Silva's honesty. 13 seconds is nothing until it's everything. You saw it in Topuria's instinct to turn a song into leverage before anyone's cooled off from the decision. McGregor stepping away from politics is its own rhythm change. Attention is his currency. He just moved it back to a market he controls. Rampage and Adin reminded everyone that the tempo of a Jones fight comes from 100 tiny choices. Poke with frames, step on the entry, make you fight where your swings feel late. And Jared Gordon, hit by a car the day before, pulled the curtain on a truth casuals rarely see. The fight isn't the only fight. The road to the cage is its own gauntlet. If you want to button the theme with B-roll, take 4 beats. A ticking clock over a ring walk, a slow-mo of Silva glancing at the timer, the quick cut from Bud's walk to Ilia's quote, the sound of a gym timer as Rampage rewinds a clinch. Audio sells tempo better than any graphic. That's the slate. Dana's ringside glare became a referendum on fight night pacing. Jean Silva's selfie became a masterclass in accountability. Topuria turned a walkout into a 2-target call-out, and McGregor took politics off his plate. Rampage and Adin gave us a rewind that reminds you why Jon Jones is a puzzle people still can't finish, and Jared Gordon reminded us how much life happens off-camera. If you want the fight game without fluff and with receipts, subscribe, hit the bell, and drop your takes below. Your picks, your card. Let's build it.
Ilia Topuria. Grab him with the scruff of the chest and slap that little nose off him, yeah? He's coming for you.